Today, we're going to take a look at the biggest change that has happened to the Auratone 5C since its inception. And this is a change that so many of you guys have been asking for, and I'm very honored to be the first one to announce it. So let's jump right into it. These came right from Auratone. I haven't, it wasn't ever even taped up. I haven't pulled them out of the box yet, so you'll be experiencing this with me for the first time. So in the box, we've got, here's something telling, power cables. The inline transformers. I gotta set these down. Okay. Let's just pull one of these out here, and let's open this up and take a look. So for those of you that don't know, I've been a big proponent of Auratone and the 5C for a very, very long time. Probably 30% of every mix that I do is done on these Auratones. And if you've seen my Magic is in the Mid-Range mix tutorial, you know exactly why. They shine a spotlight on the most important part of the song. So here are the brand new Auratone 5Cs, except there's a change. And the change is that they are active. Now, in every video that I've ever talked about the Auratone 5C, there are always dozens of people that are like, why don't they make an active version? I don't want to deal with a power amp and with speaker cables. They should make an active version. And there's a couple really great things about this active version, and a couple things that make this better than all of the other competition. Now, they're not paying me to say this. I don't even get to keep these. No money changed hands in the making of this video. But there's a couple reasons why these are better than the competition. One is the sound. I've heard all of them. In my honest opinion, these do the thing better than the competition. I really like these for how they sound. The other reason is because these amplifiers are actually made by Bettermaker. Now, Bettermaker, for those of you that don't know, makes really high-end electronics and studio gear. So the amplifiers in this are top shelf amplifiers made by Bettermaker. I guess I do need to pull the other one out. So for the next point, here is one of the biggest reasons why these are better than the competition. And it's because there's an amplifier in both of them. Now, what's important about this is the amplifier is mounted in the cabinet. And so the change in volume, the internal volume in these speakers changes when you put an amplifier in one of them. Some of the competitors only put the amplifier inside one of them and then you run a cable over to the other one. That means that the volume of the two speakers is not even, which means the two speakers don't sound the same, which I have always thought was crazy. So with the Auratones, there is the identical amp inside each one of them. And that means that they're stereo matched. They're actually stereo matched. Okay, I'm gonna throw these up and just double check that they sound the same as my old ones. Okay, I can confirm they sound the same. I can't hear a difference at all. They're the same speaker, same manufacturing methods. The amplifiers sound great. The amplifier that I have that comes with the package deal was made by Bettermaker as well, so quality on the power amp is exactly the same. Just like the passive units that have been around for a long time, these are available in black and wood grain. Okay, so let's go over some specs of these. They are 50 watts each, which there were 30 watts on the passive version, so these are actually 20 watts more than the passive version with the amplifier. They are the exact same size. They are out today. They just got released today. There's a link in the description below to go purchase a pair if you would like. Use that link. Really helps the channel out and I very much appreciate it. These are going to go for $749 US a pair for the active version, and also $749 for the package. They still make the passive ones with the amplifier in a package. Those are also $749. And they do still make the passive ones where you can just buy the speakers and run your own amp if that's what you'd like to do. Now, these speaker cabinets are all made in the USA. I've been to the manufacturer that makes the cones in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Auratone themselves as a company is based right here in Nashville, and I've been to the factory where they make the cabinets themselves and where they assemble everything. And the Bettermaker amplifiers in these, I believe, are made in Poland. And pretty much all the competitors are made in China. And so to me, this is an important thing, just high quality components made right here in the US. This is also the 50th anniversary of the Auratone 5C. 50 years these have been getting used on hit records. Now, the stated frequency response of these is 80 hertz to 15 kilohertz. To me, the usable frequency range is more like 150 or 180 hertz up to about 4K, 4,500 hertz. And to me, that's the strength of these, is that limited frequency response. They're absolutely incredible for turning them down and like adjusting the balance in a mix, like the relationship of the vocal to the relationship of the kick drum, and like, can you hear the kick drum and bass guitar on these? Because if you can't, it's probably not right yet, but if you can, it's gonna sound great everywhere. I've said it in many videos. I can't say enough good things about these. I cannot recommend them highly enough. And I'm super pumped that they now make an active version, because so many of you were asking for this. They're available now at any retailer that sells the Auratone brand. There's links in the description below to go to Sweetwater to pick these up for yourself. Can't recommend them enough. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the links in the description. I hope that you enjoy these. I hope that these make your mixes level up the same way that they did me. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.